Here's the first hit by a woman whose first wish was to be a Broadway actress. But after being turned down for 50 different roles, she turned from acting to singing. And her first top 40 record's doing all right. It entered the survey at number 39, went to 34, and this week climbs to number 30. Here's Laura Branigan and Gloria. Laura Branigan from upstate New York. She's 25 years old, and her first hit at number 30 is Gloria.
Casey's Coast to Coast. Coast to Coast.
I'm Casey Kasem. This song is by a singer with an Irish-Italian family background. She told Us magazine that her last name Branigan is Gaelic and means barroom brawl. Her recent top 10 hit is at number 20 this week. It's Solitaire. Laura Branigan. Laura Branigan on American Top 40. After 4 consecutive weeks in the top 10, it falls from number 9 to number 20. The song, Solitaire.
The hits from coast to coast.
Well, now, here's a woman who's been on the Hot 100 chart ever since she debuted with her first big hit a year and 2 months ago. Between Gloria, Solitaire, and her latest hit, Laura Branigan has been in the Hot 100 continuously since July 10th, 1982. 61 straight weeks. Climbing 4 notches this week to number 23, here's Laura Branigan and How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? Laura Branigan on American Top 40 with How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? Moving from 27 to 23 in the countdown as the countdown continues.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Now, an AT40 Extra. The woman who sings it holds the all-time record among women for keeping a song in the Hot 100 the most weeks. She's a singer originally from Brewster, New York, and this song was her first top 40 single. It entered the Billboard Hot 100 chart in July of 1982, and it stayed there for 36 weeks, over 8 months. But it never did quite make it to number 1. In December of 1982, it peaked at number 2. So it also became the biggest hit ever by a woman that failed to hit number 1. And it established the singer, Laura Branigan, as a star. Here she is, the woman who spent the most weeks on the chart with a single hit, Laura Branigan, singing that song as an AT40 Extra, Gloria. From 1982 and 1983, the number 2 smash, Gloria, by Laura Branigan. That song spent 36 consecutive weeks on Billboard's Hot 100. No other female singer has stayed on the chart that long with one song. And that's an AT40 Extra as the countdown rocks on.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Now, we're up to the case of the singing defendant, the story of the recording star who became the star witness for the defense by singing her testimony in court. It all happened about a year ago to Laura Branigan. She got sued for allegedly stealing a song, copyright infringement. Laura told us, years ago, when I was trying to make it, I did some demos with this Broadway-type songwriter, and he came out of the blue years later and said I'd stolen his song. End of quote. Well, the song he accused Laura of stealing was one of her hits from 1983, How Am I Supposed to Live Without You? The thing is, Laura hadn't even written it. Singer-songwriter Michael Bolton had written the song with a friend, Doug James. So, they all had to report to court. The suing songwriter took the witness stand first. He sang pieces of both his song and Laura's hit. Then, Laura was sworn in, took the stand, and gave her performance. She also sang bits of the 2 songs to the judge and jury, but she took it a step further. Sang a few lines from a song by the Carpenters called Superstar. Then, a few lines from Christopher Cross's Arthur's Theme. Laura's point was to show how similar parts of those hits sound. She did this a few times, with pairs of different but similar-sounding songs. Then, Michael Bolton took the stand and supported Laura's argument, singing other examples. Well, those tuneful testimonies did it. The copyright infringement case was dropped. Now, Laura Branigan's back singing where she's more comfortable, not in court, in our countdown. And this week, her song's been judged the number 26 song in the USA. Laura Branigan, with Power of Love.
Whisper in the morning.
Powerful voice of Laura Branigan singing about the power of love. Not quite enough muscle, though, to move any further up our survey this week. Song holds at number 26. 25 more big hits to go as the countdown rocks on.
The hits from coast to coast.
I'm Casey Kasem with the top newcomers of the 80s.
Number 15.
This next newcomer had some of her biggest hits by taking songs that were hits in other countries in foreign languages, singing them in English, and taking them straight up the American chart. That's how she cracked the top 10 with Gloria, originally in Italian, Solitaire, originally in French, and this song, Self-Control, also originally an Italian hit. New Yorker Laura Branigan makes them her own. She's at number 15. Laura Branigan and Self-Control. She's the 15th most popular new artist of the 80s and one of 9 solo women in our special survey.
The hits from coast to coast.